Hey everyone, David C. Anderson from the Knife Center. We're coming at you from SHOT Show 2024, here for a first look at the Benchmade booth. I'm here with Mike, our sales representative here.
Good morning.
And Benchmade has done something really cool this year. It's been 25 years since they released the original Axis Lock production folding knife, the 710. And they've brought it back. Here it is. So, kind of going back to the roots in a way. With this and another thing we're going to look at here in just a second. But Mike, tell us about this a little bit, man.
Yeah, big secret we had. We did drop a couple hints. It's probably one of the knives I'm most excited about. I was a huge 710 fan, and we're bringing it back. We're going to have 3 different versions. We're going to have 2 limited versions, and this is a production inline catalog version. So this is going to be available from now on. Buy as many as you want.
Nice. So we've got aluminum. So obviously it's a little different from the version that was discontinued,
right.
And it's more than just skin deep, which we'll get to that here in a second. But we've got aluminum handles with this really cool milling pattern. Same on the reverse. You've got the deep carry clip, S90V blade steel. There's the McHenry & Williams logo right there because they of course brought the Axis Lock into existence, and we're so successful with it at Benchmade. It's a big knife that carries not as big as it actually is in the hand. But I said, it's not just skin deep here. You can see the Axis Lock bar here on the end is a little different, a little easier to grab, and the springs on the inside are not just a simple round Omega spring anymore. It's actual flat wound spring, essentially. So stronger. You guys were telling me you tested these to over 1 million cycles.
Yep.
That is just nuts.
Yeah,
right
flat
there.
dark earth accents. That'll be available in June. $450 MSRP for that one.
So the price on that will be just a little bit less than that for your quote-unquote street price. If they're as smooth out of the box as this one is right here, this is a surefire winner for sure. So that's, like I said, regular catalog item right there. You can, not limited edition, high performance steel right there. There is this limited edition with black handles, a little more faceting going on. It's the standard version is kind of flat, and this one has a little bit more shape to it, along with the different milling pattern and a Magna Cut blade on that one. So limited edition, a little bit more pricey.
Right, $600 MSRP.
Feels really, really good.
That'll be launching in April.
Launching in April, and then we don't have a release date for this next one, but there is going to be a gold class version as well.
Yeah. Titanium handle on that one. Fafnir Damascus for the blade steel.
Very, very nice. Looks great. I like the kind of bolster treatment there with the 710 spelled out. My favorite detail on this one personally though, check out that backspacer. Just very, very cool. And you were saying price on this one is going to be about $1,500?
$1,500 MSRP.
And limited to just this year, correct?
Just this year.
Just this year, all right.
Limited number of pieces as well.
So that's not the only thing they're doing to kind of, take the best parts of Benchmade's past, best part of their roots, and bringing it forward. You guys got your start with balisongs,
right?
With butterfly knives, but for those of you looking at their lineup within the last year, there haven't actually been any in the catalog for a little while.
Right.
That is changing now as well with this bad boy right here.
So the Necron series, they're releasing in May, and you flippers will look at it and know what makes it different. We took a lot of input from the flipping community. For instance, we have removable tungsten weights.
And those are on internal, yeah?
Yep. You can see this has the handle extensions on it, which are removable. Also no latch. Based on the feedback we got, latches slow people down. So this is, like I said, meant to be a pure flipper.
And you can tune it to exactly what works for you, like extensions on or off, weights in or out, moved to exactly where it feels good for you. And then it's still got a really cool, really usable blade too. If you're the kind of folks who like flippers or non-flippers who like to use their ballies to actually cut things, the geometry here is really good. S30V steel, high flat grind, plenty of belly out there near the tip as well.
So that's our red G10 model.
We've also got the natural G10 here as well, with the stonewash finish, and the trainer. Which is right here. So I haven't actually flipped any of these yet. You folks know I'm not exactly an expert, but let me tell you how it feels. That is very, very smooth. What's the pivot construction on these? Looks like we got washers in there.
Yes.
Very nice. Very cool.
No bearings.
No bearings. Yeah, it's got that smooth kind of quality to it for sure. Well, that's all we're going to look at right now. This is just a first look of the new Benchmade 2024 lineup. We will have more. We've got a sit down later to go over the entirety of the whole new lineup. There's some really cool stuff still to talk about. So make sure you're following us here on our YouTube channel. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, click the bell, and do all that other nonsense that YouTube makes you do to see our content first. Guys, see you next time.